Hello. Oh God, this got knocked up. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You're late. In my defense, fair. You got me there. Not a lot I can do about that. I'll tell you that right now. Not a lot I can do about that. Late? Yeah. You can tell me I'm late. You can tell me I'm late. I get it. I get it. I get it. King of Ping, good to see you. Long time no see, my friend. Hi, Craft. Good to see you as well. Today, boys, we're doing a big stream. Big stream today. Let's talk about what we're doing. Today, we are going to play Territorial for 2 hours. That sounds good. We'll say lobby 1. And then from noon, noon to 1 p.m. we will do lobby 2. And then from 1 to 2 p.m. we will do a couple games of open front. Sound good? All right. Big stream, then only streams for 2 hours. Hurtful. That's a 4-hour stream right there. You mongrel. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with it. Let's play some Territorial. Let's play some open front. Let's go ahead and add names. Corgi Circus. There we go. Let's make sure I'm on my good account. Good. And let's go ahead and play. And what do we? Ooh, 17 Europe right off the bat, dude. I'm kind of feeling that, you know? It's just like, hey, should we get a little buck wild today? I think we should get a little buck wild today, and by that I mean we follow this strict schedule we've established. But let's do Europe right away. Let's do a big skeleton crew. Sup, Big Corker? Long time no see. True. This is true. My apologies this week for no streams. You may still hear it in my voice. I am recovering from a little bit of strep. Fortunately for me, I had built up, like a real YouTuber, a bit of a backlog. So you guys didn't notice. But, quick trip to the doctor. Get a little bit on them antibiotics. I can't remember when I started watching your videos or how, but here we are. Yeah, that's always the thing, right? It's just like, I have no idea when I started watching anybody, except for the very first people I started watching. Because I distinctly remember watching YouTube in like 2012, 2013. And I started watching some guys. Unfortunately, most of them retired. But like the OGs that like I watch pretty frequently to this day are like Northern Lion. I've been subscribed for over a decade. Philip DeFranco, I've been subscribed for over a decade. But anyone beyond that, I maybe remember how much I subscribed to them at, but not when I subscribed to them. Me walking past the nightclub on a Saturday night, and as I go to the university library to study. You know what? I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Good for you. Good for you. Studying's important. Although at the same time, a nightclub sounds miserable. I know that's kind of like the universal thing of like people in Britain as they go to nightclubs instead of like house parties, because house parties don't exist. But clubs in America, at the very least, are miserable experiences. I have never had a good time in a club. I've never enjoyed dating anyone that's ever enjoyed going to a club. I once got legitimately cheated on right in front of my face with a girl I brought to a club, and she wanted to go to a club, and I was just like, dude, clubs are awful. At over 40, nightclub sounds torturous. USA here. Even in my 20s, they were terrible. Yeah, I mean, let's get real. You go over 30 in any place, any venue that has a slightly louder music track is going to be like a no-go for you and your friend group. That's just how that goes. But like, my point is, at no point in my life were nightclubs ever cool. They are the bane of my existence. They are awful places to exist. They are incredibly expensive. I never enjoyed the caliber of people I've met there, which is funny because like two of my really good friends, they love to go clubbing, so I would go clubbing with them for their birthdays. And usually I would spend my entire time outside talking with the other people who hated going clubbing. Corgi, have you tried playing Terraria? They just released a huge update. I've been playing it a while with my siblings. Dude, Terraria is one of those games I've heard of before. Hold on. Let's look it up afterwards. It's irresponsible. Sorry, the ADHD got me there. It's irresponsible to look it up in the middle of a game, but remind me at the end of a game. But when I was in college, house parties were the wave of the future. People would always want to go out to the bars, and my class, which is like the year I joined in my little fraternity, we were like, let's bring back the house party, and we made the house party cooler than the bars. Alrighty, how we doing the rest of the world? We got Greenland up here. Good job, Craft. He doesn't need much help. This is kind of the area of concern, I would say, for our team, is we have a lot of weak players here. Weaker players in comparison to their neighbors. So probably donations up here would be more warranted. We're past the 3-minute mark, so we should be able to get some bigger donations in. I'm going to try and only donate at red interest to make sure that I'm being a responsible teammate here. But this should be our kind of focused donation area. Africa is pretty much under control. Life's going pretty good for us. I always wanted to try Terraria, never have though. That, if I'm thinking of the game, that, is it the side scroller one? Is that the one? Because I'm gonna be straightforward with you, that kind of looks a little difficult. There's a lot that goes in that game. Yes, it's that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why. It's never really scratched an itch for me. Which is not to say that you know what the real reason is. Any game, I am the world's worst platformer. I kid you not. I psych myself out of platforming so much. And I honestly think this is going to sound absolutely ridiculous. I honestly think it's because I have terrible balance in real life that my judgment of like how far you need to jump is completely off in a game. And I die so much in platformers. Like, I am the world's worst gamer in platformers there ever was. If you need proof on that, just look at my Only Up and how many times I would die on the simplest little, like, okay, there's 3 jumps that are all the exact same thing. I do 1 fine, I do 2 fine, and for some reason 3 is just mind effing me and I can't do it. It's similar to Minecraft. I'd rather play Minecraft. Oh, by the way, this is a contest. Let's join. Join the contest, boys. Join the contest. I'd rather play Minecraft than like Terraria, because Terraria scares me in terms of platforming. Hey, Corgi, did you hear that Hassan Piker did his first stream on YouTube since he got banned for 7 days on Twitch? What did he get banned for on Twitch? Man, I tell you, any of these like big political streamers on either side, they just spend too much time online and they go insane. They go absolutely insane. I used to think Hassan was like a pretty reasonable guy. To shock my dog, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I am not a supporter of dog shock collars. Just from personal experience of the one time that like we had a dog shock collar that would like supposedly, we had this Shiba Inu that we needed to stop barking because he would bark at everything. So we tried a shock collar, and this is when I was a child. So if you have things against shock collars, just know I was a child. I was not in control of this situation. Well, it was supposed to shock him every time that he barked. And then one time we took it off and it had been misfiring so much that it had singed 2 holes in his neck. And I went, dang, man, that's wild. And then as I grew up and really started in the internet was a lot more friendly to research these topics. Like there was a lot more knowledge on it. It's so much easier and simpler and effective just to use a water bottle and just spray them. So I'm really against shock collars. I understand there's a lot of legitimate dog trainers that use them. I'm not against people using them, but I would personally never use one. Anyways, what did he get banned for? It's not the shock collar again, right? Wait, he didn't get banned for that. I don't think. But the whole premise of, what was it? He was shocking his dog so the dog would lay in the bed. It's just like, dang, man, they make crates, you know? Dogs are like really comfortable with crates. By the way, we should be attacking. I'm sorry. Hey, Koshu. Yeah, you're with me. Kedu, you with me? Nice. Oh. I'm gonna take some Advil. My throat is already on fire. It already is hurting. I've been in stream for days now. Missed stream so much. I've been sick, so you haven't missed anything. This is when it comes. All right, just keep fighting this guy. He's gonna keep fighting me. That's fine. We didn't do such a good job grabbing this bottom right corner, but that's on me for not saying explicitly to do that. Your team leader has failed you. Just know that there's no reason that you two should not be able to gang up on this guy. Yeah. Andre, could you help close out this guy really quickly? We need to wrap up. We need to wrap up. If you can, like, fight yellow. Let's all fight red and yellow, and then we'll team up together against blue. Yeah, we wrap inwards. So now we'll turn Kosa and Koshu into donators already. Boom, win. And also Koshu can save up for that PL player that's going to be fighting. Don't worry about fighting this blue guy. Don't have any fear on that. Holy cow. My ear is ringing at such a high frequency. It has changed how I hear. It is so loud right now, this ear. Oh my God. Please stop. You ever have that? Like, usually when I hear, when the ear rings, it's fine. But this one's like at such a high pitch and frequency. It's really annoying. Yeah. Wants us to vote for him, but failed to organize contest spawn backlines. How dare you be accurate in your hateful words? That's all I'm gonna say. And at the end of the day, if you're looking at Kedu, yeah, I'll let you through. There's no need for me. Yes, you knew, Kedu. You knew right away. Love that about you, Kedu. All I'm gonna say is Alligator here? I'm going to publicly accuse him of cheating. Hello there, Austin. Hello there, Hacker MC. How are you? I haven't been playing for a month, so the best I get is 5th. Hey, 5th is better than what I got. I got 60th, brother. Bro got first named. True, dude, true. I did get first named. Oh my God. What a horrible set of circumstances. You didn't do good muting me last stream. I don't like the implications of those words, so I'm just gonna ban you. Yeah, that's troublesome. I don't know what you're trying to get at, but I'm just gonna get rid of you real quickly. Another hacker? Yeah, that one though, that one was sus. I'm just gonna ban him before he says something racist, you know? Protect the back lines from red. Good call. Good call. We should probably donate to Crocodile. We just need to buy King of Ping some time. It's the entire board against us right now. So Koshu, we need you to make some moves too. It's going to be a little bit tough. It's going to be a little bit tough. The bro when his 2-week ban is up? No, that's a full ban. That's a forever ban. Yeah, we're gonna need some moves, boys. We're gonna need some moves from our champions. We're gonna need to work together. I mean, can everyone fight Khan? Can everyone who's bordering him fight Khan? That's kind of our biggest threat that we can reasonably deal with. Like if we have him, 2G4, Egg, Kedu, and Koshu all fight blue, we can at least knock down this blue guy. There's not a lot we can do about red outside of King of Ping, so we just need to wrap up the blue player, then we can start to focus on yellow. I'm going to be straightforward with you. Time is running out. We need to be able to work down some players really quickly. That is a humongous full send in our favor. That is huge. That gives us the crown back. Quickly, we need to take down Khan so we can take down Barty and the rest of the PLs. That's another huge full send for us. That's very big. Him, you're going to need to sacrifice a lot of that land. We need to build up King of Ping. We need to give as much land to King of Ping as we can, build him up as much as possible. There's not a lot we can do fighting Lazy down here until we get King of Ping involved. I have the utmost faith with 57% of the land that we can finish this. King of Ping going to destroy the red backlines. Exactly. We have the champions to make this work. It's fine. We got this. Yeah, we got this. I mean, the reason we're in this position is because I didn't specify where we're going. We spent too much time fighting for the backlines, so we allowed this to happen. It's essentially what went wrong for us. It's an easy fix, and it's mostly on your team leader. All right, him's already fighting Void. King of Ping has broken through. Do I border this man yet? Where am I? No, I'm way out of the line. Okay. There's one Void down. There's 2 Void down. Let's count together. There's 3 Void basically down. Yeah, there you go. GG, brother. GG. Oh, Sesame Street counting? Yes, exactly. Although, to be honest with you, the only time I ever watched a Sesame Street episode was one time when I was like in 1st grade. The teacher wheeled in the TV and we watched a Sesame Street thing. I never watched it on my own. I was much more a Power Rangers kid. And I'm trying to think, did I watch anything educational? Not really. My parents would buy me a lot of educational games and I'd play those. Contest up again. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Load it up, load it up. We're going the Americas is our primary backline. We need everyone in North and South America. Everyone spawns in North and South America, holds for 3 seconds, and then some of us can peel off and go to Africa. But everyone needs to spawn in the Americas. It doesn't matter if you get a good spawn in Africa. We need good spawns in America. All right, good luck, boys. You made another account just to say, hey, good vibes. Okay, well, that now I feel bad for banning you. But you have to understand with my set of with the evidence presented to me is, hey, I was timed out last time. And then you're like, you can't get me. And then you're like, your name is Hacker. I hope you can understand why I needed to time you out. I will unban you after the stream, your other account. Corgi, what's good? I'm back. Noxel, you've also changed your icon. Hello, Noxel. All right, boys, be aggressive. Backlines, backlines. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get involved, get involved. Fight somebody, fight somebody. Come on, Kedu, I can count on you. I can count on you. Ergs, much more important for us to fight. Good boy than that guy. Yes, 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 yes. Keep rolling through. I'm stuck behind Kedu, so I'm just gonna donate early. Be aggressive, boys. Be aggressive. Kedu, that's you. Yeah. I'm donating to you, Kedu. Don't have no fear. Well, I was, but then I ran out of availability. I'm lagging really bad. Reset your game / Wi-Fi. South America cleaned. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Start donating to boys in Africa. We'll finish up things in North America. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Don't slow down here, boys. One attack, once a cycle. That's aggressive. Yes, Kosu, him. Well done, well done. Everyone else start donating to people in Africa. 2G4 is a good one to donate to. Greenland is a great one to donate to. And who's over here? Elliot, of course. Elliot's always a fantastic person to donate to. Armenia is in a good position as well. Just needs some troops. Good. Everyone should be able to handle that on the back line. So everyone's donations are now going forward. Do not worry about these guys. They have it under control. Now we go forward. 46%, we need to fight the blue team. Fight the blue team especially. Armenia, if you could fight this guy. I know it's big and scary. We need you to fight blue. Blue is our priority. Don't worry about white if you can fight a blue. Good, good, good. 3 minutes is almost up. At the 3-minute mark, everyone get ready to donate again. The caps are going to be loosened. We're going to be fighting blue. Fighting blue, fighting blue. All right. Armenia is kind of getting throttled. Let's try and work on that. You need to fight this guy. Don't worry about white. Don't worry about white when we can fight blue. Do not worry about white when we can fight blue. Who is this? Is this Elliot? Yeah, Elliot. Good job getting those back lines. Fantastic job, Elliot. Armenia, you held the line as long as you could. There's not a lot we can do there to protect you. 2G4, way to take control of Africa. That's fantastic. At the 4-minute mark, boys, everyone's going to be donating, okay? If you can't donate right now, look for a bot to donate to. Hi, DJ. Good to see you. Good, good, good. All right, 4 minutes is almost up. Let's get the big donations to especially Elliot 2G4. Let's try and get those two. Give me some donations. Good job, boys. Oh, DJ's here too. Well done, DJ. Dude, DJ, you need to start talking again. I missed yapping with you, and now I'm starting to take it personally. Wow, Corgi, your beard has really come on. You look like the fitness YouTuber's GVS. I don't know who that is, but yeah, I haven't shaved my beard in like a month. I'm just letting her grow. I'm just letting her grow. Corgi, I had 82% of my exam. Let's go, dude. That's huge. That's big for the boys. That's big for the boys. Well done. 82. 82. That's a B? B's are good. B's are good. There's DJ. Hello, hello. Good to see you, friendo. King of Ping, you've also changed your icon? There we go. Well done, boys. Big victory. Big victory here. We are getting blown apart in South America by Barty. So DJ, if you could fight Barty, that would be, yeah, thank you. And then who's that? 2G4? Yeah, if you could both fight Barty really quickly. Just to preserve our backlines as much as possible. Hey, GG's Barty. GG to you too. I never changed my icon. Not yet. But you haven't been here the multiple years. 82 was a first. My university has 3 grades. 50 to 60, 60 to 70. First class is below 70. Is greater than 70. 3-grade system. I've never heard of a 3-grade system before. That sounds kind of like how MIT's first year, they don't have grades. They just have pass or fail because they were having too many suicides on campus. So, like, it sounds like, oh, do you need a safe space for your grades? I haven't been here for like a year and a half, but I used to have different username and icon. Okay. Hey, Corgi, I'm that killer dude that you always see in Territorial IO. Okay. Good to have you in stream, buddy. Good to have you in stream. Great game. That was a perfect game, boys. Everyone came together at the right moments. Everyone did a great job. That was perfect. That's what you love to see. All right, we got 2 minutes. Let's do a Wordle really quickly. Aw, hell. This is one of them stupid islands off of the UK. I don't know, Guernsey? Is this Guernsey? The Balwick of Guernsey? No, we're in the other side of the world. Oh, no. Okay, British Indian Territory. Let's try that. British Indian Ocean Territory. Is there a French Indian Southern Territory? Yes! Literally shot in the... If it wasn't that, I was boned. Can you guess the 3 neighbors? We have Antarctica. I have the hiccups. We have South Africa, which has 3 capitals. And then I'm going to say the British Ocean Territory. That's not it. I have no idea then. The Heard Island and McDonald Islands. Never heard of those before in my life. I have no idea what the capital is. Never was going to get that. What's the flag? It's got to be that one. Okay, which of these true is... It's a member of the European Union because it's a part of France. The French, southern, and Antarctic lands tightly manage fishing in the remote waters, especially for deep-sea blank around Crozat and Kerguelen. Wikipedia +1. I gotta say it's probably cod. No, it's toothfish. Can I ask you a question? Oh, contest is up. The hell's a toothfish? All right, contest is up. The map is Australia. Draw the map into thirds. Go on the leftmost side. Draw the map into thirds. Go on the leftmost side. Corgi, do you ever stream on Twitch anymore? No, I don't have good enough internet to be able to do that, and I don't have the availability to level up my internet, which is sad. Cod is the mid-Atlantic. I don't know about this, if it's in the southern Indian Ocean. Yeah, that was kind of my thing. Is I know cod is kind of like a colder water fish. So I was like, maybe there's a species of cod down there. By the way, I almost went on the wrong side. Leftmost side, boys. But I had no idea. I don't know any fish in the around Antarctica. Do you ever get any views or followers on Twitch? Yeah, I have like 200, 300 followers on Twitch. And I'd love to stream on multiple platforms. But again, I don't have the capability to do so. I'd be totally ready and willing to do so if I could get better internet. And I check very frequently if Google Fiber has made it up to my neighborhood, but I doubt they ever will until there's a faster version somewhere else, you know? I'm a little bit rural. Not like rural, like there's no farms around me, but I'm like pretty far outside the main hub of Reno, which is not a big city itself. Reno and Sparks, which is the city next door, and they kind of share borders and populations. They bleed into each other. Its population's only about like 500,000, so it's not like a priority. If you will. Corgi's dad, Mike, what are you doing here, you silly goose? Oh man, my dad's such an interesting person. Like, he used to like pride himself on being really good at Pac-Man and like other games, but like he's tried to play a couple games with us and just gets me and my brother, and he gets completely lost. All right, Crocodile, you with me, brother? We start to wrap things up. Okay, big band, big boom. Now we go Cheddar. Jim Jam, can you work with me on pure Cheddar? How's our board looking? Pretty good. We need to focus on blue if we can. If you're in a position to donate, make sure you're trying to donate to the boys on the blue front rather than us in the back lines. Why didn't you stream this week? Either had strep throat or just, well, it was probably strep throat. And I just went to a friend and went like, I want antibiotics. My throat hurts. My throat still hurts. I just took 2 Advil. Got crushed immediately. Some guy ruined my game for no reason. I'm sorry. All right, donations forward. Let's try and get some work going on against the blue boys. Especially at the 3-minute mark. At the 3-minute mark, everyone needs to fight someone on the blue team or donate to someone on the that can fight blue. Looks like we're pretty full up here. Yeah, boys, let's make sure we're fighting in here. I cannot donate. 15 seconds before the 3-minute mark, where we get uncapped donations. What is strep? Basically, it's like an infection on your throat, where like your throat swells up and it becomes painful to talk. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Our backlines kind of look interesting. Hey, we finished the backlines. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Oh, I meant to look up Terraria. And I want to look up this Toothfish mother trucker. Who's our big boy over here? Do we have a big player over here? Legacy's Alligator. Alligator, you mongrel. Traitor. All right, 3 minutes is up, boys. Let's try and get some donations out forward. We just got to hold the line. Fight blue. Blue is our priority. Don't worry about the remaining white players. Just fight blue. If you're on the front lines, you do not need to worry about... Hey. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Stop fighting that guy. Stop fighting that guy. You don't want borders on this guy. Hold. You're diving. Fight people in front of you first. This guy's purposely weak. They're both purposely weak to try and get borders on here. So yeah. You can fight anybody else. Like, you can fight this guy. Wouldn't be a bad call. Just don't fight to get borders with the big 1 million guy. Fight Erdy. Yeah, don't worry, we got Burns on this. Burns is there. Who is this? Alligator. What's going on, bud? You fighting? Good, you're fighting. Now Burns goes through the back lines and crushes them all. Lobby 2 today? There's no way. Well, let me rephrase that. Alligator, type docket. Exclamation point docket. What are we doing today? Well, there's exclamation point docket. Let me fight this annoying player. Okay, when I ask someone to type the docket, I don't want you to type it for them. I want them to be able to learn. It's basically like, you know how you're not supposed to help a butterfly open its egg because then it never learns to fly properly? That's what you're doing when you type docket for somebody. You silly goose. Loving the beard, Corgi? Thank you. If there's anything my genes are good at, it's growing a magnificent beard. Well, hair all around. Because I also have like full head of hair, and my hair is incredibly soft. So is my beard hair. And that's just genetics. That's just genetics, baby. Yeah, let him learn on his own. It's like you want him to fail. Exactly. It's like you want him to come back tomorrow and not know how to look up the schedule for today. I could hear retail Corgi in the back of that voice. What's retail Corgi? Like my sales voice? Look up Terraria. You said you would. Yeah. I want to look up the toothfish first. Dang, that's an ugly A fish. That fish do be ugly AF. Could you imagine fishing, pulling this bad boy up and going, let's eat that? Oh my god, it's massive. Oh my god. That's a monster. That's an alien, dude. What are we talking about? Jeez. All right, Terraria. I know what Terraria is. I just never have played it. Terraria. Yeah, I've never played it. I know people love it. But it's one of those games where it's just like, all right, we're going to do this. And then obviously because we grabbed this rune stone, we're going to be able to fight this boss. And it's just like, there's so much branching out. Seabass is the commercial name? No way. Is the Seabass... Hold on. Is Seabass? What is a Chilean sea bass is the marketing name. Sea bass makes the toothfish sound a lot better, I'll tell you that. That's disgusting. Ugh. I could not imagine being a fisherman, pulling that bad boy up and being like, let's eat. Let's eat, dude. Let's eat. It's 2D Minecraft with more random stuff. Yeah, Terraria, I've already explained, is like, it's too branching for me, and I'm also terrible at platforming. Is a Chilean sea bass from Chile? True. This is true. Well done. All right, Africa, one of our strongest maps. We go in the south and work our way up. But then again, oh gosh, there was this Alaskan bottom feeder fish that I forgot the name of it. We pulled it up, and like when I was fishing in Alaska, like I got a king salmon on the rod. That mother trucker led me around the boat, and it was like a 30-minute fight to get up. It was ridiculous. And then I think it was a cod, bottom feeder fish. Like the entire time I'm pulling it up is like, there's something on this, right? It's like didn't fight at all. It's like, oh my god. You can look up a tutorial. Yeah, but at the same time, if a game requires me to learn how to play the game prior to just being able to play and learn on the fly, it's usually not a game for me. Is it possible to win against you? Of course it is. Yeah, it happens all the time. Hold on, I gotta fix my hat. I got this like lone hair coming at me. Yeah, Corgi, look up a tutorial. No! No! Never! There, a few years ago, there was a fiber project in rural areas, so now everyone has fiber. Do you want to hear something about corruption in America? You ready for this? Okay. So, rather than wait for local companies to like decide that their city was worthwhile to get fiber, a few municipalities around America decided we're going to just provide fiber for our people and make it a utility. And it's like, it didn't actually cost that much for the people that live there. It's just like, hey, we're going to raise taxes briefly. Everyone's going to get fiber though. Big win for the peeps. Then the internet companies got wind of this and they're like, hell no. And they lobbied for that to be illegal. And now it is illegal for individual municipalities to install internet in their own cities. Ain't that a bee? Corruption in America? I know, shocking, shocking, shocking. Fizz, can you help me with this guy? You work on this guy. You work on this guy. Guys, you're down here. There's nothing to fight. You should fight something, right? You should fight something. Ape together strong. Ape together strong only works when all apes together are strong. Go. What are you doing? There we go. Ape together strong. Ape together strong. There we go. And we have 54% of the board. Blue is the team we want to fight. If you can fight blue, make sure to do that. Well, it was done by a non-profit. I think it was sold off later to one of the main telecoms. It used to not be illegal. So like when I was living in Fort Collins, Colorado, they have one, I believe. One thing I want to do if I'm ever stationed in the US base is to pull out my global health insurance card, get my Borat voice go, and go, you'll never get this, you'll never get this. Yeah, and then we'll just tomahawk cruise missile you right up your butt. What do you think all those billions are going for? Did you see how fast we toppled Venezuela? Jesus, didn't even take a full night. How expensive is America, if I have to ask? Well, America is kind of like a luck-based system. Like, if you're lucky and you never get sick, or and you never like lose your job or anything like that, it's pretty cheap. But you also have to consider, like, the number one reason for bankruptcy in the United States is health, medical costs. So basically, as long as you don't ever get cancer or something really bad, good place. Pretty cheap. I mean, everywhere's expensive now because inflation's absolutely buck wild, right? GG, Mr. Khan. True. Yeah. The British gave you Delta Force? You know that's like only one of our elite forces, right? Why is it always Void and OG together? Because we have so many people in using the Corgi tag that it throws them on the same team. Location matters. I bought a house for $40,000 in the Rust Belt. Yeah, like when I was living in the Rust Belt in Sherman, Texas, I almost bought a 4-bedroom house on 3 acres for $40,000 as well. Like, houses are not expensive, but my house here, the last time I checked, was worth like $350,000, which is insane because 10 years ago it was $100,000. So like, this house is not an expensive. I could sell my house here, buy 3 houses in rural Texas, and just live like a king. I've been to Void Discord, and Void and OG are rivals, so it's funny we put them on the same team. Yeah, I also find the humor in that as well. We force all the rivals to have to play together. And the only way they can win is if they do play together, and they refuse to do so. Did you get the Borat reference? You think I didn't get a Borat reference? Boy, I was born in the Borat reference, molded by it. I was there when the sacred text was written. This man asked me if I get a Borat reference. In the UK, we have free healthcare, but many delays and inefficient. Well, I mean, here's the secret to you. Here's the secret, all right? Let's say I have health insurance, and I want to go get an eye appointment. Just an eye appointment, because it's mandatory for some reason to get an eye appointment every year, right? Kind of, in my opinion, dumb. I call, and I go, hello, I would like a eye appointment, please. And they go, that is wonderful. We have appointments in August. Happens here too. All right, let's do Flagel. Don't believe the lies that like America's somehow efficient if you have health insurance. That's not true at all. All right, that's Paraguay. Gave me the easiest one. If it gave me this, any of the outlining squares, I would have been screwed. That's the shape of Paraguay. And that's the emblem. And then, like, the other thing about American health insurance is your employer picks it. So when I was working at this hotel, they gave us insurance that, like, no doctors in our town accepted. There were legitimately, it's like, I need a regular healthcare provider. It's like, there were 3, and 2 of them didn't answer their phone, and one of them was like, we'll see you in 8 months. I have no idea what the flag looks like. Never was going to guess that. Can you guess the flag that borders it? Bolivia. What's the population? A little bit bigger than I thought. They probably use a peso. They use a Guarana. Nice, nice, nice. Dang, man. Fun fact, Paraguay's flag is double-sided. The back side has a slightly different version of the coat of arms with a lion. Interesting. That's a crazy fact. Bro, one EpiPen is $500 in the US. Yeah, I wouldn't disbelieve that. I think there was a push, though, because people were legitimately dying of, like, not having an EpiPen. I think there was a push. Oh, no, it's insulin. They capped insulin. I don't know if they ever capped an EpiPen. All right, let's rumble. Boys, we go Northern Russia and Scandinavia. Top right. Top right. We're far more efficient in the doctor's office, not cheap, not fast. At one hospital, the nurses wore buttons they needed to push whenever they finished a task. That doesn't sound efficient. That just sounds like the most micromanagey level of bullcrap that a nurse could possibly deal with, considering that nurses everywhere are like understaffed and overworked. Hey, big fan, Corgi. Hey, thanks, Saran. I appreciate it. What happens if they don't finish in time? The Gestapo comes. They get 6 demerits off their life or whatever. Rushing nurses through their job sounds like an accident waiting to happen. Yeah. Nurses are the backbone of American healthcare. Like, every time I've been in dire medical need, it's like ridiculous. Like, you're hospitalized and you're just begging a doctor to care and you can't get more than 10 minutes with them. And a nurse will, like, the nurses are going to be there as like anytime you need actual help. Nurses are the true heroes. Oh, well, you didn't quite get it. Nice try, buddy. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Hey, maybe next time. My mother went to work in private healthcare, despite the NHS paying her better because of middle management, micromanagement. Yeah. Anything that like any level of micromanagement, you can just sit back and be like, this is so inefficient. Like, I used to work in hotels, like I mentioned, and one of the metrics I was measured on was not how much I was selling, but how many phone calls I made a day, which was such an outdated way to talk to get any information. You could accomplish so much more by sending out like 100 emails a day, because a phone call is always an inconvenience. In email, you get pictures, you can put a lot more information out there, and you could actually garner some interest. But they were insistent that I make like 50 phone calls a day, and it's just like, great, I'm a telemarketer. I went to college to be a telemarketer. Fantastic. By the way, we really failed on the top right, boys. This is not top right. This is not top right. Now we have Wade, and I don't know why we're not being aggressive on the back lines. Like, free skills, Dennis, Babu, you could fight this OG guy all together. There's no need to wait. You could fight somebody. Make sure we're fighting somebody. Kosu, Nate, you guys could fight User together. That would be a good one to do. That'd be a great one to do. Cheese Puff, you can see that our friend is getting attacked and then fight up north with him. Let's start closing some gaps. Morwin, I know, is going to do the right thing of fighting player 71. This does not look good for our team. It does not. But honestly, we need a loss so that people stop trying to play hero and play the responsible tactics. Tempest, are you boating in? Hopefully. Looks like you are. Good job. Maybe you just send a big boat. This guy's got 50,000 troops. Instead of sending it to the other side of the map, you just do this quick one. No, we'll wait for our teammate to die first. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm going to be honest with you. This one kind of looks lost. We have no backlines. I mean, it's not over yet, so just keep pushing. Kosu, I don't know how much I need to... There we go. Encourage you. Let's get moving. Cheese Puff, we fighting somebody? We fighting somebody? You're going down south. Okay. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep going, Kosu. Keep going. Good. Are you boating up? Good. No, Dennis, boat up, boat up, boat up, fight white. Help out, help the cause. Sardinia, you wouldn't need to ask for troops if you didn't cut off Kosu. Just next time be aware of things like of good borders that you can bring in more teammates to. Play Brawlhalla. No, I'm good. I'm good. There was someone in the chat was like a professionally ranked Brawlhalla player. Will you ever stream on Twitch? Ugh. I just answered this question, like, it's not on you. I just answered this question like 2 minutes ago. So we're going to move on. Do you still play Domination? As much as I want to. All right. Somehow the heroes of the backline have prevailed. Somehow. Well done, boys. That was a hero effort right there. Hero effort from the back lines to make up for the front lines' greed. Cannot believe we were able to come through that. I love Brawlhalla. I'm Diamond. Maybe it was you, Noxel. Correction, you answered that like 10 minutes ago. Whatever. The point is I just answered it. Plus, streaming on Twitch is depressing. Like, you get like 5 viewers. I'm also a champ in Rocket League, unemployed at its finest. You know, Z was also, the YouTuber Z, he was on a team for Rocket League. Like a legitimate, like, team. Which is crazy that he chose to stream Territorial. Esport team? Yeah, he was on some esport team for Rocket League. It wasn't like a big one, but he was on one. Am I just being used as bait? Yes. Took you so long to figure that one out. Was he good? I never played with him. I assume he was good if he was on a team. And he had practices he had to go to. By the way, I'm getting this question so much of like what happened to Z, where's Z? And it kind of blows my mind because it really screams how little people look at their subscriber page. Because like Z's still around, he just rebranded to Parzival and does Minecraft stuff now. What was his username? I might know him. I don't know. He mentioned it in passing. He'd be like, when we were like recording or something, he'd be like, "Hey, I gotta have a hard out. I got practice in this time." Zeke does horror, Minecraft horror stuff now. Yeah. He deleted all of his territorial videos, rebranded, and his Minecraft stuff is good. Very well edited. Is Parzival a different county, or do you just change his name? He just changed his name. All right, we got 2 minutes. Let's do our map. All right. Rouen, France. I've never heard of this place before. I'm going to guess it's here. I was going to say northern, but I was like, let me be safe and guess the middle. Never heard of that before. Vienna. That's Austria. Oh, I always get mixed up where Austria is. I think it's here. A little bit up, a little bit north. Austria always confuses me with its borders. I always think it's further down south. Botswana. Oh my god, that was actually really close. Let's go. Dhaka. Isn't Dhaka the capital of Bangladesh? I think it is. Big win. Big win there. Big win there. To Nauru. Ah, shit. Ah, no. Throw me here. Not that bad. Not that bad. 9:33. This was a tough one today. That was Rouen, France was supposed to be easy, just as an FYI. I've never heard of that city before in my life. Damn Europeans. All right, contest is up. Draw the map into thirds. We go on the right side. The right side, we want to focus most of our team in the neck. Right here. Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Russia, Eastern Turkey. Do you like geography? I think it's fun. I think it's fun. There's no higher high than going to bar trivia in America and there's a geography question, because you are then the god. No one knows it, but like, this is the Democratic Republic of the Congo, of course. Like, no one knows geography and you just could pop in there and be like, I am your god. I will tell you the answer, for I am a generous god. Right side, boys. Right side, right side, right side. Right side, right side, right side. Get out of the left side of the map. You're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side. Draw the map into thirds, British and French people. Yeah, and it's just like British and French people to then be like, I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to agree to it, but then I'm going to ignore that. I'm just going to do my own thing. The reason we win so much in like Africa is because it's it's such a limited option that like people can't get confused by it and be like, go in the south. You give anybody a slightest bit of choice and they have no idea where to go. Man, I am like surrounded in the backlines. Hopefully people can start wrapping things up. These guys especially, you got to be heroes. You got to be heroes and wrap things up. Here, can you work with me on this guy? Brother, I need you. This is not a solo project. This is a team effort project. Need your help. Need your help. What's the point of playing on the Corgi tag if you don't want to play with Corgi and do the strap? We got Blurry doing it. Thank you, Morwen, for providing a little bit of cover here. How's the South looking? I don't know what's going on. 2G4, why are we waiting? Yeetus, let's go up. Let's work together. Come on, boys. Charge, charge, charge. All right, I gotta start wrapping up some blue boys up north. I can get over here. A's gonna have to do that one alone until I can get. I gotta cruise through like 4 people. We need to get more people in this corner is the problem. Did we finally wrap up the bottom right? No, we have not. Donations to A, donations to me, to be honest with you. Blurry, big win down south. Yeah, big wins, big wins. All right, we got Blurry winning good. How have we not finished over here, boys? That took way too long. We're 4 minutes in. You guys couldn't finish somebody? You couldn't finish that corner? That was like 4 people. Why were there so few people when Corgi told us to spawn? We're going to go over this map in detail. We'll do a little bit of a replay on this. Because we changed where we go on this map like a month ago. And people are just assuming we're still going in the same spot. We're not. So I'm going to make it a little bit more... we'll just briefly visit where to actually go. Corgi's in the front lines? I shouldn't have been. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. I have a headache, so I'm gonna take a break. Adios. No worries, brother. I'm dead. Nothing I could do. I know Morwen. We got overwhelmed. I couldn't help you at all. I was trying. All right, well done, boys. Okay, so just to kind of get ourselves in line, just as a refresher. Okay. Hold. Okay. So when we're talking about this map specifically, and I really want to put an emphasis on this map because this is by far our weakest map, okay? Give me a blue pin. When we're talking about drawing the map into thirds, we go, this is a third. Here, I'll go red. Red will be a little bit easier. This is a third, right? You see that? And this is a third. Okay, so the map's in thirds. We said we're going to go on the rightmost side. Draw the map into thirds, go on the rightmost side. So this is the left, this is the middle, this is the right. You can see most of our team is in the middle where we don't want them to be. We have people still over here. That's wrong. We want more people over here. We have less than half of our team where we said we're going to need to go. So just for future reference, this is the quadrant you need to go on. Okay? This is where we're going. Make sense? What's up, BB? How are you? That feeling when you try and hold the back line knowing that you're inevitably going to die, but your sacrifice is needed. Yeah. Again, and this is especially true, if you want to be a frontline player, that's fine. The frontline position never goes away. You have to pick a backline position first, hold for for 3 seconds, and then move forward. We want to chase away other teams from going in our backline spots, make the backline easier. I made it snowing here. Oh my God. -5 degrees with wind chill? That's in Georgia? Are you in Georgia, America, or Georgia, Georgia? All right, boys, we go Africa, we go Turkey. But hello, Maverick. Good to see you, my friend. That's frigid. Georgia home state. Ugh, gross. That's disgusting. When I was living in Fort Collins, there was a 4-week period where it didn't get above single digits as a high. Oh, that was a miserable winter. I thought it was the country, not gonna lie. That's why I asked, because it's like, that's so cold for Georgia, the state. That was like, he might be in Georgia, the country. I don't think I've ever heard of Georgia being that cold. All right, good luck, boys. Better spawns this time. That's good to hear. I'm gonna steal that if I can. Did I get in? No, I did not. All right, got a rush for this area, so that's on Maverick, who we can trust, and Tuffle, who I don't know, and then potentially Catboy over here. All right, Bragger, can you work with me on this guy? Bruce Zoya, you join us? Thank you, Kat, for giving me a little bit of cover. Man, I'm getting blitzed apart. Dog, no way did you just sit by and watch me get absolutely destroyed, and did he even fight back? Yeah, it's just like, if someone's full sitting me, take the land. This is our biggest priority right here is domination. Need to take him out right now. Babu, are you fighting? You need to be fighting. I need you to fight somebody. Poor Ergs is in a very vulnerable situation. You have the ability to change that. Go fight one of the two. Fight one of the two. Probably fight Pandaria. Useless. Useless. All right. Let's get donations up. This did not go well for us. Who's over here? That's Fins. Good job. Start collapsing, boys, especially on this. There's a lot of weak red players over here. Hey, Borgs, guess what score I got on today's GeoGrid? What'd you get? That's negative 20 degrees Celsius. I'm not expecting Georgia to get that cold. No. That's probably... I wouldn't be surprised if that's a record low for Georgia. In Illinois, is negative like 30 or 40 with wind chill. I'm gonna be honest with you. I always hate with wind chill because it's the term wind chill always screams to me like coping. Be like, oh my god, it's so cold. How cold is it? It's 10 degrees, but it's negative 30 with wind chill. It's like, is the wind present all the time? No. Is the wind at you right now? No. Shut up, Illinois. Nobody cares about you. I don't care with wind chill. Tell me how cold it was without wind chill. Donate? I can't. Where to donate? Oh, the front lines. Anyone on the front lines is a good one to donate to. Generally. Always a good one. Dude, we have 69 viewers right now. Nice. Blurry's a good option. Where's Blurry? Yeah, Blurry's a great option. Silly Blurry's in second place. Corgi, when driving, thoughts on zipper merges and people who try and block you? I mean, here's the thing. It's more efficient to merge at the last second, but it is also like you are a douche if you bypass the entirety of the line so you can merge at the last second. So, you know. It's a big moral dilemma. All right, we got time, though. Let's start our GeoGrid. Hopefully it doesn't have any stupid ones. Capital city population over 20. Let's go with Ireland. I thought Ireland would be a good one. Give me Indonesia. No. Apparently, I have no idea where tourists go. I know there's like China's going to be there. China's definitely an answer. I really thought Indonesia would have been it with like Bali. I'm actually kind of shocked. Indonesia. Do people go to Indonesia? Am I being like stupid? I guess I'm being stupid. Bangladesh. Wait, I bet Nepal has a surprising amount of people. Nepal. Do people go to Nepal? No. Nepal. No. Okay. Bangladesh then. Give me at least one answer. On the board. Capital cities that end in A. Can I ask you a question? Baku? No. No, Azerbaijan's definitely not there. I have no idea where people go, apparently. Flag with 2 colors in Asia. Nepal. Nepal has 3 colors. There's Indonesia. Myanmar. Legendary. Big. We take those. Flag with 2 colors in Asia. It's gonna be like a stupid island. No, islands don't count. North Korea. Do they have 2 or do they have 1? Oh, you know what? South Korea. Okay. Japan. Surely. Japan's uncommon. Damn. Ends in A. South Korea. North Korea. Legendary. Big. Big. Is South Korea big enough for this? It is not. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent work, gentlemen. Indonesia. Legendary. Crushing. It's 3 legendaries on the board. It's 3 legendaries on the board. Now, if I just knew where people travel to, oh, the world would be crushed. I have no idea. I mean, I do, but like, okay. Italy. France. Italy. Where? In Asia, flag with only 2 colors. In Asia, flag with only 2 colors. I probably could have fit Taiwan in here somewhere. Yeah, Taiwan would have been better than Bangladesh. Flag with 2 colors. Macau? Do you not count Macau, or did I spell it wrong? Spelled it wrong. It's goddamn stars on it. Ah. Okay. In Asia, flag with only 2 colors. Hong Kong. Legendary. Ends in A. Ends in A, flag with 2 colors. Ends in A. Andorra has 3. That would have been a sick guess, though. Sick guess. Monaco? No, that's an O. You idiot. Argentina has 3. Antigua and Barbuda? I have no idea. Yeah. All right, chat, help me out with this last one. North Macedonia. Great answer. Great answer. That's a perfect answer. Well done. All right, what were the rarest answers? Ethiopia. I didn't get a single one. Somalia. Saudi Arabia. Okay, give me top 20 tourist arrivals. I need to know this. France, Spain. Okay, give me the harder ones. Thailand. Remember Thailand. The Netherlands, Poland, Saudi Arabia. Netherlands, Poland, Saudi Arabia. I did not know people went to Poland that much. Is 29 a good score? I think it's better than what I... Yeah. Can we back up a minute? There's no way you got a 29 and then have to ask whether that was a good score or not. There's no way. If you get below 100, yes, it's a good score. Is less better? Yeah, it's like golf. Is this a good score? All right, let's do global. All right, France. That's like the humble brag of the century. Give me Saudi Arabia. I know it's spelled wrong. Warmer, but not warmest. DRC. Adjacent. Let's go. Tanzania. Cooler. Other side. Okay. Congo. Congo's adjacent to the answer. Central African Republic. Not the answer. South. Angola. There we go. Let's go. Big win. Big win. I haven't been checking your streams, but your vids are instead. As I'm still sick. I'm getting off of being sick. I'm taking Tylenol so I can talk today. What time is it? All right. Country rules? Sure. All right. Give me United States. Okay, Northern Hemisphere in America. Temperature's hotter. Less population to the southeast. Cuba? Less population than Cuba. Haiti. Dominican Republic. I have no idea. It's wanting me to guess an island. Dominican Republic counts as in the southern hemisphere. That's a wild fact. No, it's a Democratic Republic of the Congo. Hold on. Dominican Republic. To the east, the Virgin Islands, Bahamas. No, Virgin Islands. I don't know. No, it's to the east. It's to the east. Barbados, I think you meant. To the northwest of Barbados. No, it is not the Bahamas. It'd be northeast of the Dominican Republic. Or northwest, or whatever. Be north. Northwest of Barbados. Where is Barbados? I don't know. I give up. What is the answer? Antigua. Yeah, as soon as it was a freaking Central American island, I was out. Pretty sure I got banned in my main account. Can you guys unban me? No. And I'm just gonna ban you here. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. You get banned, it's for a reason. What map was the contest we missed? No idea. No idea. Well, we got 3 minutes for our next contest. Which is perfect timing for me to go get another coffee. Maybe a little Aussie bite for myself. I'm gonna treat myself. World 2 we won. Let's go! Big win for the boys! Hold on, my chair's stuck on something. Oh no! I made a bed for Ranger because it was lightning out or scary outside. He got scared. He needs to hang out with me when it gets cold or scary or something. Alright, BRB. No! I was here! I was here! I missed it! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Papa. I'm sorry. 2 seconds late, dude. I was literally, and I got timed out. I was literally going for it. I was literally on the mouse going for it. Frick. You're fired. That's fair. That's fair. It's fair to fire me for that. Sometimes it hurts. And now I can't join another game because it'll inspire all you to leave the contest, and I want us to win. Is there another game we could play? We could do, what was that Win Taken but better? We got this. Good to hear, Tall Oak. See, that's the kind of, yeah, Yap Time. No Yap Time. Give me a game to play. Give me a game to play. Give me a Geography Daily. What have we not done? I changed my name to Corgi Chair. Good. That's huge. That's big. You gotta represent the chair. geography quiz. Let's do find the USA. No, Alliance minefield. All right. Kansas. Skip. Wyoming. Skip. Skip. You gotta go easy ones first. Arizona's here. Maryland, skip. Oklahoma, we skip. New York, we can get. Massachusetts. Alaska. Rhode Island. Out on the other side. Okay, try that again. California, got it. Illinois is like, oh my god, it moved on me. Stop. Okay, Oregon. Gotta go easy ones. Gotta go easy ones first. Then work our way in. See, I want to go Kentucky, but I'm going to wait. All right, we know Rhode Island's on, like, right there. Idaho, Idaho, Vermont, Wisconsin, that's easy now. Florida's obviously always going to be easy. Nevada, we got. Indiana. Do we want to skip Indiana? It's, like, right there. Minnesota. Dakota. New Jersey, we're deaf. We could probably get New Jersey. Ohio. You're the only Ohio I know. Connecticut. Bop, bop, bop. Louisiana woman. Mississippi man. New York. Alaska. Kansas. Louisiana. Maryland. Pennsylvania. West Virginia, we're going to skip. Virginia's right there. We can go back and get West Virginia. Arkansas. North Dakota. Montans, Wyoming, South Carolina, Iowa, Nebraska, Missouri, Tennessee, you're the only 10 I see, Kentucky. Huge. This is big. Bro, skip Virginia. Yeah, I skipped Virginia because, like, you can see Virginia's oddly shaped. And so I wanted to get North Carolina before I guess Virginia. But yeah, some of these shapes are like off. Like look at South Dakota, Nebraska. It's like the borders aren't drawn perfectly. So that's why you need to kind of go outwards then inwards. Greenland. Oh yeah, dude, where's Greenland? Where's Venezuela? Big win. Corgi, do Wordle. Well, we've already done Wordle. Wordle was the first one we did. Where is Canada? Oh, gosh, yeah. It's crazy how much he's backed off Canada being a possibility, but, like, Greenland's still on the table for him. I don't know, man. I just work here. Panama Canal. Yeah. There's talks of us getting back Panama, but then that one soured. Have you tried GeoGuessr? Yes, but I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it as much. Lobby 2 time. Killa, why don't you type !docket and no one do it for him? No one do it for him. This is just so that you can understand when we're doing what. I always label what we're going to be doing today. Damn it, blurry. Drunk is drunk. Sure. Why not? Where's Mexico? I don't know if we won Mexico. I don't know if there's enough natural... We want Greenland for natural resources. Where's Cuba? Oh, well... Dude, first off, can we as America, I just want us to let go of the hatred towards Cuba so I can go to Havana. I would just like to be able to order Cuban cigars and go to Havana. I need a Canadian to order me some Cuban cigars and then ship them to me. Take me with you then? Oh, dude. That'd be so much fun. Hang out in Havana. That'd be a sick stream. We could all stream together, just hang out. Where is the moon? It literally has the American flag on it. I'm pretty sure Antarctica also has the American flag on it, but those are territories. So does Puerto Rico. No one's mentioned Puerto Rico. Poor Puerto Rico. Poor Puerto Rico. We should just let Puerto Rico be independent. But they won't do that because then Hawaii's going to want independence. All right, 2 minutes is almost up, ladies and gents. Be excited. Or America Samoa. Yeah, I don't know enough about America Samoa to even know if they won independence or not. Because then you start running into like, well, what about Guam? And be like, no, that's a military base. We need that. It's confusing because our time zones are different. Well, good news for you, Killa. You have the infinite capabilities of the internet to be able to search up and convert the time zone of US Pacific to your time. How much does the US own? Islands does the US own? Well, we do have like 150 military bases around the world. We have a lot of islands in the Pacific. They do not. We tried to kick them out several times, American Samoan. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I have no idea. You're the first American Samoan I've ever met in my entire life. I take that back. I did meet a pair of twins. All right, Europe's up. Top right, boys. Top right. I did meet a pair of American twins or American Samoan twins when I was playing rugby. Each of them was 300 pounds, and our entire team strategy was keep the ball away from them because we were a very small team. And I'll never forget, one of them got the ball, and I was like the biggest guy on the team at like 200 pounds. And he had 100 pounds on me, and I tried to tackle him and just went low. And I got him, but he kneed me right in the side of the head. And that hurt so freaking much. And then he fell on me. And it was just like, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it. Little bro play rugby? I did, yeah. I was captain of my rugby team. Co-captain. What is rugby? Think football without pads. It's a lot more violent. The hits, I would say, is not as hard. Professional rugby hits, I would say, are not as hard as American hits, but you feel them a lot. They're a lot more violent because there's nothing protecting you. Like, people won't, like, spear someone in the head like they will with football. But my God. I'll never forget breaking my finger in the middle of a rugby match, and it was, like, contorting in an awkward way. I held it up to my coach and be like, my finger's broken. He's like, you gotta stay in. I was like, my welcome to rugby moment. You gotta stay in. It's like, but it's broken. It's like, yeah, just wait. American football? Yeah. I mean, don't get it twisted. Like, European soccer is, it's a test of endurance. I wouldn't say it's not a violent sport, though. I know it can be, but it's more of the exception to the rule rather than the rule. Where rugby is like, there's no doubting that rugby is a violent sport, right? No one's ever gonna be like, I don't know, you don't always hit someone. Yeah, you do. I never walked away from a rugby game like feeling like that was a good decision. Every time it's just massive bruises, broken bones, concussions. Corey, you gonna watch the Sick Nations? I would, dude. I would love to. Except for you can't watch them in America. No, like, it's not easily accessible. If it was on YouTube, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I watched the Netflix, like, special, which I think is kind of dumb because they barely show the rugby games. I think it's free on TV. I don't have cable. If there's a free way to watch it as an American, hell yeah. I love watching rugby. The sickest thing I ever saw in rugby was this last year. The American women's rugby team beat Australia as time expires. Like literally, like the Australian rugby team is about to score, and then they lose the ball. Our woman picks it up, demolishes this Australian woman, just crushes her, and then runs the length of the field to score as time has expired and wins the game. Coolest rugby moment ever. Oh, that was sick. That was so cool, dude. ITV, it's a British streaming service. Don't know if it works in the States. I'm going to go ahead and say it probably doesn't. It's football, not soccer? No. Didn't win 2 world wars for us to be told what's soccer, what's football. If you use a VPN, yeah, VPNs are crazy expensive, to be honest with you. All right, this one looks in the bag, boys. This one looks in the bag. It won't work unless you have a VPN. Yeah. All right, boys, just keep donating. Red's our threat. Red's our threat. We want to donate to the people on the red front lines. That's Bosnian, that's Neptunian, that's King of Ping. Well, you could use Tor browser. I'd rather just watch the highlights on YouTube at the end of the game than go through all that. But man, when the Olympics come around, I get the free trial of NBC and I watch so much Olympics. I love the Olympics. What's next? The Winter Olympics? Where's the Winter Olympics? It's like this year, right? I'm pretty sure it's this year. Is it Milan? For some reason, my brain's saying it's in Milan. As a European, I don't get why Europeans get so mad when Americans call it soccer. It's literally just a word. No, it matters to them. It matters to them. Milano Cortina. It's in Milan near Cortina. Good intel, good intel. February 6th to the 22nd. Oh, so this month. Next month. Well, like this month. This is the last day of January. Did you hear about the big Eastern snowstorm? Yeah, I did. Dude, I'm so stoked. What's crazy is how many, whenever you hear an Olympian from Lake Tahoe, I drove past on my way to work every day, like their Olympic facility, like where they all go to school essentially. So like, it's just weird to be like, that's where they go to school and that's like, this is where they ski and snowboard and stuff. The facility's not that impressive. It's not that impressive, but like of our half of our Winter Olympics Olympians come from like there's three places. It's Lake Tahoe, it's Utah, it's Colorado, and like maybe one person from Vermont, but they probably went to go train in Utah, Colorado, or Lake Tahoe. Corey, what time is it there for you? It is 11:47. Where is Zero Winter? He's dead. He's dead. AM, yes, it is AM. It's snowing for me. That's nice. It has snowed like once here. I've woken up to snow like once, which is wild. Which means it's probably going to be a drastically dire fire season here in the Sierras. It's bad news bears when there's not a lot of snow in the winter, because that means big forest fires. So Maverick, get ready. You're going to be fighting some forest fires out here in California. Get hyped. You're coming back out just when you thought you could get out. We're roping you back in. Get ready to drop a bunch of retardant on all them fires. It's going to be a big season. I think even Florida got hit by a bit of snow. I mean, Maverick's in Georgia, and he's telling us that it's -7 or -5 degrees with wind chill in Georgia. So I would not be surprised. Have you ever eaten at Tacos? No, I haven't. Where is that brand located at? I've never heard of it. You think Nevada would have like fire Mexican food? Maybe they do in Vegas, but up here there is nothing. There's like one restaurant. It's garbage Mexican food. Surprisingly though, lots of availability for Filipino food. Reno 911. You know what's funny about Reno 911? Outside of the B-roll, it's entirely shot in like California. The worst PR that the city of Reno's ever gotten was that show, just because it makes it look like Reno's a desert when it's a meadow. Where is Reno? It's in Nevada, close to Lake Tahoe, so you can Google it. What is snow like? I've never experienced it before. You are going to think it's something magical, but it's something cold, wet, and constantly in the way. It's going to get in your boots, and your feet are going to be wet all day. By the way, we go the Americas. Americas first, hold for 3 seconds, and then those who are going to go into Africa peel off. Americas needs to be our priority. Good luck, boys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Corgi, you want to know a fun fact about my country? I always do. But you have to specify what country it is. You can't just be like, in my country, this is true. You have to tell me what country you're in. Oh, unfortunately, every single one of these bots attacked me. I'll tell you that. All right, let's get to work, boys. You know the time. Yeah, God Gas is there. Get to work. All we do is work, 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 work. taking out the bots and players. Let's go. North America secure. South America not looking so secure. Jim Jam, fight somebody. Good work, good work. The Moroccan Barbary War with America, not a war, but more a war, was very confusing. Are you just saying that America declared war on Morocco to get rid of the Barbary pirates? I don't know if that's a real fun fact as much as it was like America just brought ships to the Mediterranean and blew up anything that was Moroccan. And it worked very well. It worked very well. Soup. Ips. America launches naval blockade. It's super effective. Yo, bro, in stream. Thanks. How about you start streaming? Do you ever think of that? What if you started streaming? India can't grind? India is on our side. You grind with us. How dare you betray the good Indian name by saying you're against us? This one weird trick? Yeah, just to blow up anything Moroccan in the war. Bro, some idiot spawned on top of me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe we don't call people idiots just because they wanted the same spot we did. You know, they're trying to play a strategy as well. We don't need to be mean. It's all just fun in games, right? Corgi, if I stream Territorial, would you watch it? Probably not. Not because it's anything against you, but I get my full of this game streaming it and recording it every day. So, like, I'm not really looking for more. No, I mean, me and my two friends can't play normally. Yeah, then come play with us. Or, hear this. Don't play a game that we're playing. If it's just you and your two friends and you're looking for a little bit more competition, maybe contests aren't for you right now. We have an open invitation. You can always come play with us, or you could just play games that, because 3 people, regardless of the time, probably don't stand much of a chance in the contest regardless. So instead of maybe blaming us, you could just solve the problem on your own. When you record the regular videos on your own alt account, yeah, I have to be. Otherwise, my name's highlighted as a rich player and people know it's me, and then they stream snipe me. Corgi, would you join the Sporks clan? No, believe it or not, I have my own clan. Yeah. Pretty sick, right? Pretty sick. Someone tell Elliot to stop being so good at the game. No, dude, we want him to be good at the game and on our team. Corgi, are you still in touch with Z in Tokyo? No. No, I've lost touch with both of them. I mean, I could message either or right now, but it's just like, I don't know what Tokyo's doing. I hope the best for him. I haven't talked to Z in years. I hope he's doing well too. He looks like he's doing well. So I'd love to be able to keep in touch with both of them, but no, I haven't. Tokyo especially is just like, it's 3 a.m. when it's 3 a.m. my time when he's live, or would have been live. Do you have any tips regarding spawns when playing on small maps like Africa and Australia solo? Yeah, you want to basically, if you watch the tutorial, it applies for everything. But basically, you want to pick an area of the map that you are comfortable with, and then you pick like the A tier spot, and you don't go there, and you go right next to it. One more game? Yeah, one more game. Or you want to know a fun fact about your country? Sure. Z's best video got like 1 million views. Yeah, he doesn't upload that much anymore. Here, RZ Ball Minecraft. I haven't watched his videos. This is Z's new account. Yeah, they had not a lot of them have done well recently, unfortunately, but he puts so much effort into it. I watched this. I rewatched it. This is a really good one. This is a good video. Who's Z? He was an old territorial streamer that we used to stream with a lot. Great guy. 30k subs is crazy. I mean, considering when he left, he had left territorial, he had 10k subs, so it'd be like he tripled his subs in a year. Pretty good, right? Still pretty good. Success is relative, because you can look at like someone like Ultimus Rex. He gets big views on his videos. He only has 30k subs. Why did Z leave territorial? Because there wasn't much of a future to it. The wave had kind of crashed and gone. I don't think there's a lot of room for growth on territorial, which is why you don't see really any other YouTubers besides myself still playing the game. All right, Scandinavia, we go bottom right, boys. Bottom right. And then after this, I think we're going to do a poll, whether we want to do more open front or lobby 2. Are you ever going to abandon Territorial IO? At some point down the road, probably. It's still a fun game, but not a lot of things have changed. Do you know a YouTuber called CG Plays? I used to watch him a lot. Apparently not, because if you did, you would know me and him collabed quite frequently. All right, good luck, boys. Good luck. So basically, when you guys invaded Libya, I didn't know we invaded Libya. Ugh, so embarrassing when you're this bad at stream sniping, brother. You gotta be better at it if you're gonna do it. That barely even slowed me down. Corgi biased guy. Of course, everyone has biases. Yeah. When you invaded Libya, you were technically invading the Ottoman colony, but they're helping you guys. Okay, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. When you start saying basically, it's no longer a fact. That seems more like an opinion. So I'm just gonna let that one go. We'll move on from that. That doesn't sound like a fact at all, though. All right, let's give some money to our boy Elliot. He's gonna get so massive. Gladio, you're so massive, Gladio. Oh, Gladio, get it? The open front switch will happen. Yeah, eventually it'll happen no matter what. No, I think we'll just keep on regular schedule today. I ain't no rush. I have been playing a lot of Path of Exile 2 though recently. I do want to play that today. That's the only thing I got going on. But that'll be off stream. It's like a really boring game to watch, but very fun to play. All right, how are we doing? That's a little bit of a problem. Give some money to Blurray. We have the north kind of wrapped up. Not quite yet, but love to be able to save down here. BB, you traitor! BB's a traitor. BB's a traitor. Disgusting traitor. We have 67%. Yeah, I think this one's good for us. I think we can say we're doing pretty well on this one. The only person that's not doing good is BB, because he's a traitor. Silly traitor. Ah, yes. Well done, hacker. Thank you for blocking our crown. I appreciate that. I was just thinking, hey, the crown should not be leading the charge. We should have someone much smaller that we can't donate to be in the way. Good job, hacker. Well done to you. Well done, well done. GG. Alrighty, let's move on to Lobby 2. Let's get rid of tags. Go to game menu, settings, Lobby 2, back and back, multiplayer. Sorry, folks, didn't see the crown. No worries, hacker. I was just giving you crap. Problem with Lobby 2 is we take 20 minutes to play a game. Just means it's a good game at the end of the day. Make sure tags are off, boys. I'm seeing people join with a lot of tags. Corgi, why don't you post in propaganda? Let me ask you this. Has anyone here stopped to read a propaganda, or is it an annoying thing that's in your way between getting from one game to another? It's an annoying thing? Yeah, that's why. I don't want to annoy people. Use FX client. Shut up, nerd. Shut up, nerd. Go back to reading your books, nerd. Big nerd. Alrighty. Let's wait for a good team game. Now that we've nerd shamed Alligator for telling us to use FX clients. Corgi disrespecting the clan leader? No. I am disrespecting Alligator, who has gotten the clan leader tag by illegitimate ways. How dare you? How dare you, Alligator? He's an illegitimate usurper. These are facts. And maybe if we could choose a better name, I'm just going to redact this. Maybe we could choose better names to be in the game. Hello, Dr. Nate. Good to see you. Let's do Caucasia. Caucasia 8 team should be fun. Let's go. Make me clan leader? No, Jason. Make your own. Make your own clan. Spend 3 years building it up, and then you can, you know, talk to me about being a clan leader. I grind 30k points in 3 weeks. Illegitimate. Illegitimate. Illegitimate, Alligator. You are an illegitimate usurper. Will Purple put down a freaking mark so I can join you? Oh my God, we're here, guys. Guys, it took 3 minutes and like we're here. There's 3 of us, 4 of us. Guys, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. Who's my teammates? Jason, damn it, Jason. Burns, you all know better. Gotta put down your markers early. We claim like a garbage spot. We're gonna get ripped apart. Man, we have 3 good players. You, sir, damn you. 3 good players. And if we picked a better spot, if we picked it together sooner, we could have gotten a corner together. We've been a lot better off. Can you do Hearts of Iron 4? No! There are lots of great YouTubers that play Hearts of Iron 4, though, so I'm sure you could find somebody. The space does not need me. What the game is lacking is not one Ye Corgi Circus. Black team? Yeah, black team's scary, but so is yellow. Elliot and Alligator on the same team as a crime? This is bull. What team are they on? Nah, they're not doing the best. GG's, BB. How about this? How about this? Now that I've eliminated your teammate, and then we just go in here. Me and you, Kosu. Me and you, friends forever. Friends forever, Kosu. Mostly so I can block Kosu from fighting Burns. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Brother, do you not see the giant yellow guy right next to you? What are you doing fighting me? This is like, why fight me? I'll just boom you. I'll boom you. All right, so you're just bad at the game. Yellow's gonna win this because you're not even paying attention. Zoom out. Zoom out. Know that I'm not your threat. You might want to fight yellow with black. You could have gotten yellow's land and then fought me. That doesn't make any sense to fight me early. Dog, I cannot express to you enough how much yellow is just going to win the game if you don't join in and help the poor black team. Like, I would boat in there if I could. But, like, King of Ping is going to win this game unless people start to fight him right now. I dare you. You dare me what, Tricks? I don't know how this guy survived for so long. Yep, that makes sense. Dude, imagine playing the game for as long as this guy has and literally doing nothing with it. Just be like, I'll exist here. We have to keep blue alive or green will maul us. Are you colorblind? Just out of curiosity, if I was to ask you if you were colorblind or not. My team was always screwed from the initial mark. Like, God, the spawns. Like, here's the thing. If you're on a team, in a team game, you have to put down your mark immediately, right? Like, even if it's the wrong spot, you got to work together to claim something. When your team is the last one to pick a spawn, you're guaranteed to lose. You're guaranteed to lose. Now, I cannot pick a spawn right away. I am the one exception to the rule. If you're on a team with me, know that I have to pick my spawn last, because if I pick, let's say there's 2 of my teammates who have picked a good spot and I go there right away, I'm going to draw on like 4 people that just want to fight me. I need to be able to come at the last second. It's always disappointing when I see my teammates not picking a spawn because I can't join them at the last second. Nobody attacked Ellie and he just ran away with it? Yeah, for sure. I mean, red only has 26%, so maybe there's a chance. But everyone's got to get their head out of their butt and stop fighting each other and fight red. Otherwise, he just wins this. Like, black and yellow need to stop and they need to fight red. They need to figure out a pathway to fight red. Yeah, yellow's begging this. Whoever's chair, just pay attention to the map and realize you got to fight red. You got to fight red, draw a piece. Yeah. Don't just be pointing to red there. Best Palestinian guys. Like, you got to charge too. Responsibilities on everyone. Blurry, you better be fighting this guy too. Don't just give up. You have enough troops by yourself and like one other guy to be able to do this. There's a big full send Palestinian edits. Please grab that before Red does. Please just grab it. He's desperately trying to fight you to get through you. Yeah, there we go. There's enough people on the board to be able to fight down Elliot. The game is not over. It's far from it. Everyone just needs to fight him. You should try mint tea, bro. Do you think I've made it 36 years in my life without trying mint tea? Do you think that's new tech? Do you think that's new tech you're introducing right now? Guys, hold on. There's this new thing. It's called mint tea. And if you don't like that, I got one better for you. You ready for this? Green tea. Oh, no, stop. What? Oh my god! This man knows tea! I thought tea was bad, then I tried mint tea! I've had mint tea, but the good suggestion, good suggestion. Now this is a good one. Pomegranate tea. Pomegranate tea is where it's at. Chamomile, red berries? What? They make that? Next thing you know, you're going to tell me Yorkshire's got some kind of a tea. Next thing you know, Earl Grey will have one. Ye old Earl Grey. I refuse to believe it. I've only heard of black tea before. Black has 30%? Yeah. But blue and white are pretty strong. I used to have a gigantic mint plant. It grew so much. I should get another mint plant. I used to have a gigantic one, and then we went away to Arizona, and the air conditioning failed, and it died immediately. Black's the new threat. Black is a threat for sure, for sure. Black is what people would call a threat. Threat-a-mundo. Threat-a-mundo. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna step away for a quick minute. 5-minute lunch break, coach. I'm just gonna go make myself a shake and use the bathroom real quick. But you guys should be entertained by what is amounting to a great game. Now, we will, of course, call this at the 20-minute mark if there is no champions, but it looks like this one might be over before then. This is a good game, though. All right, how we looking? I don't think it's going anywhere. Now it becomes the positional battle. So we end the game at 20 minutes. Blue wins. It'll come down to what these guys are doing right now, which is getting position on each other for the full send. Corgi, there was a way I could have won, but I don't have a lot of experience in teams. No worries. That's how you get experience, right? Blurry and Elliot will full send each other. I mean, Elliot's definitely full sending. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I think Blue could walk away with this just by full sending both the players. I definitely think they're going to full send each other. Oh my gosh, I've gotten on this kick of a blueberry raspberry shake. Oh, I feel so good afterwards. Blue plays a psychological game, potentially. Oh, big full send way early. I don't know about that. Wasn't a full send. It was just a massive attack. I think that's a huge mistake. It does force Elliot to only attack Blue. It stops Blurry from being a target and forces everyone to fight Blue. It takes him, Blurry, out of it and kind of makes him third place. So I don't mind the move. I think it now kind of forces Elliot to really get aggressive against Blue because the full... I actually really like this move by Blurry because now it forces Elliot to fight Blue. Realistically, he's going to have to full send Blue, but Blurry's got way better borders on Blue than anybody else. Are we looking at a 4D chess game? Oh my gosh. But now we got a minute left. Elliot's doing the wise thing, limiting Blurry's borders on him. I like this play. One more boat to go. Yep, there it is. Now Elliot's in control of the game. Who does he full send? I mean, he might still full send Blurry. Blurry full sends early. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Elliot didn't even go for the land. Oh, buddy, I think that was a mistake. Yeah, I don't know if he saw it or what happened there, but Blue wins. Blue wins. Well done, Blue. All right, let's quit this and go on to our Battle Royale. Why were they fighting white instead of each other? I think both of them just kind of wanted to see if they could get white. If Red made sense to fight white because he had such good borders with him that when the full send time came, he could have won that pretty easily. Did he confuse the time? I think he just admitted that he wasn't going to win and just wanted to make sure Elliot lost. If I had to humble a guess. I'm the GOAT of Battle Royale. I mean, we'll see. We'll see at the end there, champ. There's a lot of good players. in this lobby. Now we just need a good map. I suck at Battle Royale? Hey, at least you can admit it. No, I just got upset. I was hard targeted even if I wasn't the crown. Yeah. Alright, World 2, World 2. Great map. World 2 is going to be our map, boys. How can I unredact my name? Were you the guy using a very inappropriate name that got redacted? It's a time thing, by the way. But since you revealed yourself, maybe I could ask you, Inga, to choose more appropriate names in the chat for when we're playing on games. There's no need to have that. There are children involved here. Like, you don't need to have a mean name or inappropriate name. And you certainly don't need to stream snipe me. Yeah. I mean, that's still right there, Palestine. Whatever, man. I'm not playing to win, but it is annoying. I had the back button on my mouse. How do you have a back button on your mouse? Get rid of that. Unbind that. How do I get to server 40? What's server 40? I've personally never heard of this. It's great for browsing documentation, not great for territorial, apparently. Well, how much documentation are you looking at where you gotta have a mouse-bound back button? What are you, some kind of researcher? Ah, exquisite, we're stream sniping. Software development? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright. That's it for territorial. It's not dealing with that today. Let's move on to OpenFront. Congratulations. Unite the world. You have annoyed me enough that I want to switch games. Good job. Like, I don't know what you want me to do there. Can't let me exist for like 2 minutes. All right, code is in chat. Wait, code is now in chat. There you go. Let's do Lemnos. Where's the lobby? There, okay. What's the purpose of stream sniping? Yeah. It's just really, I just never get it. You'd be like, congratulations. You got your attention. What's this game? Fun game. Any tips on OpenFront? Good luck. You can play tall. Here's my suggestion to you. If you're new to the game, pick an island, play tall. I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to stream snipe. So what you're telling me is your best move was to ignore everyone around you, boat up and fight me. There was a person getting attacked right next to you could have teamed up on. 2 people that you could have teamed up on, but you chose to then ignore both of those and go after me. Like, I'm, born at night, but not last night. Born that night, but not last night, friendo. All right, anyone else trying to get in? Anyone else trying to get in? We'll wait for you. Just gotta let your name known. All right, let's rumble. You saw that island. I saw it too. I was like, that's funny. I'll go here. Okay, you just need to go right next to me. There are 12 players on the map, buddy. Who is this? I'm banning you next time. Yep, I'm gonna ban you. I didn't spawn in time? That's weird. Yeah, I mean, the functionality of this game could definitely be improved. They keep wanting to mess around with how things work, and it's just like, just change the accessibility. I know so many people that like want to play but can't because of something that goes wrong with when they do try and play. Get my first CT. I didn't get the money for that. That sucks. Probably didn't need a boat first. Probably could have gone for second city. I have a lot of room to expand, so it definitely wasn't necessary. This frickin' monster. There we go. Give me a factory. Man, that I got real unlucky with the pathing there. These are all like not connected. That sucks. That one's not connected either. Gosh. They nerfed the ability to build in a straight line, I'll tell you that. Another city's gonna be a milli. Nope. Oh my god, you sent a warship down here? What an asshole, dude. Reject that. Stream sniping to the maximum, dude. Moved away from him twice, he still tries to come in. Just rude. Rainbow Bees, of course, will be friends. I'm not gonna let Bosnian run away with it. Yeah, go get him, Rainbow Bees. Our powers combined. Rainbow Beast betrayed me. He could have helped me fight the crown, chose not to. Now my only recourse is just building up more cities. I don't know how to play open front. Figure it out. Just watch. It's building stuff, man. You got cities for population, factories and ports for money. It's pretty simple. I can't believe Rainbow Beast didn't try and push Bosnian. Like, that was such an easy 1-2 punch for us to clear out this guy instead of just letting him win. Unfortunate for us. Rainbow Beast, you Tueto, you've fallen. Bro! Now there's no way to catch up to him. He's got 40 cities. We got 18. What a foolish maneuver. What a foolish play, Rainbow Beast. All you had to do was just to keep attacking with me. We could have knocked him down. We still can. We still can. We just got to go now. There's no use in waiting. You're at max. I'm at max. You trade or I trade or we trust each other that we're not going to betray. Yeah, he just wins now. Dang, man. Yeah, we'll call for Bosnian. Well done, Bosnian. Well done. I saw you as a threat. Rainbow Beast didn't. It's too late. All right, let's try it again. New game, boys. Can it be teams? Sure, we can do teams. Teams. We'll do 3 teams. And let's do our favorite, Faroe Islands. Oh, good. You can see who's on what team. That's nice. I miscalculated and thought you would gain a lot more. No, I was so weak when I attacked him. You gotta look at the city count. All right, is anyone else looking to join? Because we had equal numbers. Wait, okay, we'll wait. Why the tag is kind of unfair? Oh, it's just me and Pios. It's not like dream team. I'll take it off after this. I didn't think about it. All right, let's go ahead and start it. Good luck, boys. Yeah, I like the consolidation a little bit more here. You're going to steal so much trade. Yellow's got the strong advantage. Blue's pretty strong. Red, we're banking on the fact that we're going to be trade boys, which, you know, we'll see how well it works. Oh, we got a nation on our team? That's not good. Doesn't connect you? Interesting. That does. Okay, nice. Bet you anything, Rainbow Bees. I can get you off our territory. Bet you anything. Ergs, I don't know if you got an alliance. Can I? What do you have? You have no alliance. You want to attack Rainbow Bees with me? Get them away from our kind of pillars of industry. So far, so good. So basically, the only thing I understood from the first game is how to attack and send ships. Do you understand how to build things? Just the keys down here. 1, 2, 3. They all cost money. Yeah, yellow team's bombing us. Looks like yellow team's just gonna win this. Oh, I don't have a bomb thing anymore. Unfortunate. I mean, blue, can you help bomb? Yeah, I was about to say. We're kind of boned here without help. Jason, are you bombardier? Multi, are you bombardiers? We need some bombardiers on our side. Pilot to bombardier, pilot to bombardier. Yellow is destroying us. We have no way of retaliating. Pilot to bombardier. I just built that, you fucking monster. You monster. Does anyone, Jason, I'll give 5 subs if you destroy Burns' ability to bomb me. 5 subs right now. I'm donating troops, but I'm too poor for bombs. Yeah, I mean, that's our entire team right now, is we're getting blown apart. We don't have really a lot of way for recourse. Ah, exquisite. Exquisite. I have 2 cities and I think they're both getting bombed. Yep, exquisite. Oh, get wrecked, Burns. Get wrecked. So deserved. So deserved. What a joyous day. What a joyous day. We finally did it. Mostly because Jason decided to bomb. I saw that big hydrogen bomb come and I was like, God bless. God bless America. Now we just have to build somehow an economy that can challenge the fight against blue. Dude. The one to Burns was Pios. I don't know what you mean. Can you guys hear my voice going, though? The pills, they're wearing out, and I'm starting to hear my voice go. I'm glad this is our last game. Not last, like, last game we're playing, but last, game of the day. Oh, here comes blue. Unfortunate for us. I mean, he only has 7 cities, so it's not that ridiculous. I think we win just because we have bigger numbers. Harbors and factories? Yeah. I think we're fine though. Cities on lines always help out a lot too. But yeah, we win this. Oh, I can't believe we pulled back that from yellow. I'm sure there was a lot of bombing happening between blue and yellow that took pressure off us. Good game. Was a good game. It was a good game. I was getting a little fed up with like anytime I would build a single facility, it would get bombed. Like, damn. Not again. All right, let's go ahead and call this for the red team. There's no way that blue can win it, and we're not going to do this whole boating thing. We've won. I think that's pretty clear. So let's go ahead and hop into a new game, guys. I like watching this game, still learning it though. Hey, no worries. Do you guys want to do teams again, or you want to do free for all? Here's the code in chat. And let's find another small map. Let's do the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Teams? Okay, everyone likes teams. That's fair. All right, we'll do 4 teams this time. And we might flip it down if we don't have enough people. I still need to practice. No better time to practice than now, I'll say. Even if you're not good at the game, you can be a good teammate by just building up and donating. For some reason, my main account got banned. Probably rightfully so. Oh, hold on. Let's quit this. Everyone take tags off. Everyone take tags off. Sorry about that. Everyone take tags off. This is the new code. You promised. What did I promise? Teams. 3 teams. Yeah, everyone make sure your tags are off. Red team had better eco than yellow. I think it was more so that like we didn't have good eco, but like the yellow team was the target of 2 teams. You said if I got nuked, you would give 5 subs tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll fulfill that dream tomorrow. All right, we got 16 players. Let's do 4 teams. That way everyone's even, and let's rumble. I'm on the red team. Okay, red team kind of had the same vibe I did. Why does it feel like there's like no green team? Why does it feel like there's way more many red players? That's a bot. What happened here? Why are there so many? We gotta get rid of nation bots. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I got on a stream and got banned. I mean, here's the thing, bud. Here's the thing. You're getting a second account. You're getting a second chance right now. I don't write down why everyone gets banned, but I also don't ban people for dumb reasons. So you got banned for a legitimate reason. Now, if you want to keep on complaining, then I'll ban this account too. Or we could just all move on together. It's kind of your call on that one, champ. Like, I ain't gonna go on the check 40 streams to figure out which one you were banned on and why. But knowing that you were banned, I'm gonna go ahead and say it was a legitimate reason. So let's move on with our lives. All right, so trying to cut off this yellow bot right now, and then just make sure I don't get cut off. Let's get our second city down. And do we have any threats? Not really, but probably want to just kind of keep pushing to the side. Yeah, the green team's going to be down there. They all look like bots, though. Is there a green player? There's one player, two players. Okay, no, green team's got teams. We got bot city down here, man. This is wild. These are all bots. Nova Scotia, don't you steal that city away from me, you mongrel. Here we go. Big. Now I just want to build a factory that connects all this. Thanks for the extra city there, Nova Scotia. Let's just finish you off here, champ. How's the rest of the teams looking? I mean, red team's kind of dominating, but I don't think it's a fair match because I looked at the beginning. It didn't look like everybody got on fair teams. It put me on the green team at the last second. What team were you on before that? He's gonna bomb me. Atom bomb inbound from St. John's. No. Pain. Pain. Thank goodness there's a bot right here that won't put out a boat. What's the board look like? Red's got 54%. Yeah, GG, Jason. I think this is a red victory again. I literally gave up the main NPC, literally bombed me 8 times. Dude, the bots are, like, the NPCs will bomb you real heavily, so you have to make a hard decision when to bomb them back. GG. Ergs. Emoji. Clap. Go to Fort City. Welcome to Fort City, where the girls are pretty. Take me down to Big Fort City where I'm crushing Moroccan dude. But I just don't think the teams are fair. Corgi, I'm forfeiting. Yeah, I think this is a big forfeit for everybody. All right, GG's red team. And let's do one more. Sorry, my voice is starting to go. I think you can hear it. Anyone have a suggestion on what map they want to do? Turn off NPCs next time? Yeah, I'll turn off NPCs. Anyone have a map they want to do? Not Earth. We're not doing a gigantic one. Alright, NPCs. Sable Nations. There we go. Okay. The island map with the island in the middle. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Surrounded. Okay. Oh, and we're doing teams again. I know everyone loves teams. Let's do trios, teams of 3. Do the 4 islands? Not a bad call. That'll go forever. Now that we have 5 teams, hold on. Let's do 4 teams. See if we can get 2 more people and make it even. All right, anyone else trying to join? Anyone else trying to join? All right, let's load it up. Green team, sorry you're at an advantage, but you do probably have a little bit more advantage because you'll get an island all to yourself. Let's go blue team. This is our island. Okay, I got 3 players. That's fine. So it looks like yellow and red are the teams that got multiple, or got 4 instead of 3. Now, I don't know. There is a strategy where everyone builds their stuff in the middle and just kind of bomb protects. I don't know how effective that would be. Hey, Soviet Onion Gangs from Arizona. Oh, I see red. That's on. I'm coming. Yeah, grab our coastline. How's Southern Coastline doing? Ergs has done a good job. Me and Soviet Union have connected economies. All right, everyone know what? For as much posturing as everyone did, everyone's on their own island. How did I die? I'm just bad at the game. How did you die at the beginning? There's just bots. I don't know. I don't know either, friendo. No, you found my boat. You saw my boat. I was being real quiet about that. I was like, what if I landed? That'd be so sick. That'd be so sick. Naval invasion coming from Bosnian. Not too worried about it, but I will build a boat right here. That should be more than enough to protect this coastline just in case. Let's throw a boat over here as well. We're already bombing, huh? A little bit rough here at the beginning. It's okay. You're gonna shoot that down, right? Your boat's gonna be there in time. Mine's not coming. He wants an alliance, so I won't shoot down his boat. Absolutely. Oh, because he has an alliance with him. Oh, boat, get there in time. There we go. Big. Gotta get defenses up. Get 4 silos built, and it's bomb proof, or it's hydrogen bomb proof. Hold the line. This is gonna be a long game. Atom bomb inbound. You going for my factory? Nice. Moroccan dude's also bombing me. Feeling a little targeted. Feeling a little targeted. Bro, I haven't seen you since 2023. Well, that's your decision. It's not like I stopped uploading. You know, just to throw it out there, there are other teams to bomb besides us. Throwing it out there. Throwing it out there. My teammates can't even build anything. Accept or I'll blockade you. Well, that's a great way to make friends. Did you read the book Make Friends and Influence People? Because it seems like you're doing a great job at it. I mean, I don't know any better way to make friends than to threaten everybody. Guys, build freaking defenses. Oh my god. We are the only team without defenses. Oh, Ergs, do you have a boat there or you don't? You gotta betray him, Ergs. You gotta betray Palestine. You gotta betray him right now. Don't let him land. Okay, good. That was scary. Hey, Green, why are we targeting? Green's not... I don't know. Green's fighting everybody, man. We are pirates? I mean, that's fair. My transport, it was destroyed. No, how did you see it? Alright, blue team, this is an economy game. We gotta get economy up. Everybody else, you doing great. Keep bombing each other right now. I've been hit by like 20 nukes. You're not Soviet Onion. You got like destroyed. Corgi, can you nuke someone? I could. If I wanted to. Green needs a nuke? You're just dying. You just want help. Also, I don't know why Soviet you didn't build in here where we could protect you. Like, this is where you should be building, friend. We don't want to be bombing people. How do you nuke? You build a silo, which is number 5, and then you either hit a small bomb or a hydrogen bomb. But those can be countered by SAM sites, which when I hovered over the bombs, you can see the green and yellows. Those are defenses. Green can destroy your port. No, it's protected. Make a warship. I've got 3 already. I've got 4, excuse me. I got 4. Oh, so we're just gonna let green win? Maybe. It looks like red's winning if I had to say anybody's winning. To be honest with you. When I'm pressing the small nuke button, how do I launch it? Well, if you've already built a nuke, then you hit 8, and then you just click where you want it to go. Oh, I hydroed red. Nice. Good to hear. Ergs, is that you? Oh my god, let me give you troops. Stay on there, Erg, stay on there. Excuse me, I tried to launch a regular bomb first. I guess that didn't go. Sick. Nope. Cool. I think those 10 are for me. They were for BB. I shouldn't agree to this map. This is gonna take forever. Ouchies! All right, we're calling this the winner. Whoever has the most percentage in 3 minutes. 27-minute game. Yeah, we're calling it. We're calling it. Whoever has the most in 3 minutes wins the game. Oh, I'm gonna bomb my teammate. That's unfortunate. At least I'll get Freddy. Die, Freddy. Even though that was already Soviets. Oh, Soviet had moved over here. Oh, nice. Good job. I think this squeezes through. No, but got shot down. Dang it. All right, what team's winning? Blue team by a few percentage. We got to hold out for 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Oh, tie. Oh, no, I think green team won. We'll call it for green team. Alrighty, but that's going to do it for today's stream, boys. Hope you had a good time. It's been a fun time. But we'll call it there. Good job to green team. They won at the end there. Great game. But we'll have a great one, boys.